I'll do my stupid Korean introduction. 안녕하세요. So hey. So I meant to start this last week, but obviously I failed. But one of my friends every week she makes like a kind of video compilation for her family talking about her life, and I thought, hey, that would be a good idea for my family and friends, since most of them are in Florida where there are no seasons, and well, it's not Korea. So it'll give you, at least you'll get to see this, my favorite park. So this week we had this week was kind of new in that this year at the academy we started teaching younger students. Well, we started last year, and so younger this year, I think. But anyway, last year was the first year on Halloween that we actually acknowledged it as like an actual holiday. Like, I had snuck in some Halloween stuff here and there years previous, but like last year we were like, my boss made like gift bags for all the kids, and we taught them trick or treat so that when they left they could get their treat. And this year it was and I taught a pottery class last year where they made jack-o'-lanterns, clay jack-o'-lanterns, and I did the same this year because Halloween's becoming more popular in Korea as the years go on, and more kids know it, so it's becoming more of an actual holiday now rather than just a thing. So yesterday we have our first classes of the day are like extremely young, like phonics level students. So we combined all their classes together and we read them like Halloween themed storybooks, and tried to teach them basic words, like skeleton, witch. My one student knows owl very well, and so so it was actually real beneficial. I enjoyed it because I hate decorating my apartment. Like, it's such a waste to pull all the Halloween stuff out, take it down. And so what I did this year was slowly filtering it all into my classroom, and now it's just all nicely stacked up in a box because out yesterday, and now it's ready to be packed again. So it's perfect. Also, this was my boss, I think Monday when I came in, there was a pumpkin. There was a pumpkin that her mom had, I think, grown and given her. They put a little like cat hat on it for a little Halloween theme. And so I was like, carve a pumpkin. And she warned me because of you can't see it, but because of this guy last week, she was like, no knives. But I was like, all right, like I'm not completely dumb. I should be able to carve a pumpkin without cutting my hand open. Can't carve chestnuts, but pumpkins are larger, so there's less skin to hit. And my confidence in my Korean took a hit in that last Saturday. So a week from today, last Saturday, I went to the Junghyung Waegwa Wisa, which is I think the joint doctor, I guess the orthopedic doctor. I don't know. Medicine does like joints and bones and shit for them to check the stitches. And the doctor, so last Saturday he told me he was like 10 days. He's like, it looks good. in 10 days we'll take the stitches out. Or at least that's what he told me in Korean. I'm certain that's what he said, like shipil, which is, so I was like, all right, 10 days. And I had my finger bandaged up, and after like 4 days the bandage is filthy because I ride my bike everywhere, so the bandage was quite disgusting. So I went in Wednesday morning, which would be like 4 or 5 days, and all I wanted was a new bandage. And I saw a different doctor, and he was like, all right, stitches come out. And like, I'm certain when the nurse cut the stitches out, I heard her say neil, which is tomorrow. And I can't follow the rest of the sentence, but I heard tomorrow, so I was like, okay, come back tomorrow, they'll check it, make sure everything's not gonna kill me, not gonna grow into a monster. So it's like, and so I go back Thursday morning, and cue the nurses screaming at me. They're like, why are you here? What are you doing? Like, you're fine, go. So I was like, so apparently I still can't. Like, my confidence and my Korean comprehension took a massive hit.